Hi all, welcome to the Game of the Year Marquee Matchups. I didn't expect them to go 4 in this basis. I thought if they're going to do Game of the Year, I thought they might have done like 6 or 8 or whatever, and done like a considerable big marquee pack. But if you can smash links would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GIsALegend. All links are down below for the listening channel and social media links as always. Obviously not opening up the packs just now because we're saving for tomorrow once the 12th man is put into Team of the Year. Best advice is try and go silvers where you can. That's the way we're trying to do all the routes, and that's how we've got a Schalke silver player, because we had a few that are untradeable, but we just went Serie B, and that route funnily enough worked perfectly fine without loyalty. I think the other 3, 2 of the other routes, sorry, I think are just a bit of work, but packs aren't too shabby for this. Obviously we're well over 100 plus packs now, and we're going to do some club rinsing later. The second route though is sadly all gold. I will admit it's kind of not my downfall, it's just kind of the way that you kind of have to go about it. But regardless, fairly straightforward, nothing too strenuous. As you can see, a lot of out of position and off chem players and whatnot. So that route, you can, as long as you get kind of like the right positions in, you will find it fairly easy and straightforward to kind of implement. The Ajax route, we tried to go as many silvers as we could, which wasn't as many as we would have liked, but we kind of went higher rated with Rose and Dyer, but there's a good chance we'll pack them like tomorrow or whatever anyway, so kind of went Alka Superliga and a mix of EPL with Allsvenskan goalkeeper, but fairly straightforward, nothing too strenuous. If you can try and use as many silvers as you can, it makes it a lot easier to work with. The final route is just Serie A. Would recommend trying to use ideally nations like the 2 of the same nations for centre backs if you wanted to copy this, especially since Di Maio and Colley are off chem. But if you get an Italian centre back, it'll be fairly straightforward. But for all the packs collectively and your total spend, it isn't too bad. I think it's like 15-20k all told as usual, so it's a good all round collection of packs. But let me know folks, as I said, if you've opened these packs, what you got from them. Smash likes always, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, GIsALegend, and I'll catch you all later.